power of language transcends all cultures and will allow us in true TED fashion to share ideas worth spreading.
祝大家新年快乐，恭喜发财，谢谢。Hello everyone, my name is Camila and I am 7 years old.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle Cecilia, j'ai 14 ans. Good evening, my name is Cecilia and I am 14 years old.
I started learning Mandarin when I was in preschool. I kept telling my mommy that I could speak Chinese. I don't think she really believed me until one day she asked me what I wanted for dessert. And I said, well, I want the pink seating. That means I love ice cream. 2 years later, I was standing all alone in front of my whole entire school, singing a song in Mandarin to celebrate the Chinese New Year. To be honest, not many people understood me, but I still felt powerful. I know you're all expecting me to tell you that language is my passion. Well, actually, it's not. I like it. I love it even. But honestly, I'd much rather be standing in front of you as a Broadway star, singing a song from Wicked or Matilda, or as a future scientist building a robot. Or I'd love to share with you what I know about abstract art. Those are all things I'm passionate about. But in order for me to spread the ideas and messages that I love to people around the world, I need tools. And the most powerful tool is language.
In this room, I bet we mostly speak English and Spanish. Miami used to simply be known as the gateway to the Americas, but today it is one of the top 5 global cities in the world. Many people from different countries and states can understand us. 330 million people can speak English, and 400 million can speak Spanish. That's definitely a lot. But guess how many can speak Mandarin? Over 1 billion and 1.
I don't know what great ideas I'll have in the future, but whatever it is, I'll be able to spread it with almost 2 billion people. That's the power of language.
I'll never forget the words spoken at my 6th grade orientation. This year, you will learn 12 new languages. I thought to myself, are they serious? I've already got 3 other languages on my plate. How can I manage 12 more? Well, I've made it to freshman year in high school, and while granted I don't speak those 12 languages fluently, I will always carry the power to get along in most places in the world thanks to that 6th grade class. Following 7th grade, I dove into a melting pot of language and culture that I will always remember. I begged my parents to be alone for 3 weeks in an immersive French camp in Normandy. And with an Argentine father who spent the majority of his youth studying abroad, and an Italian mother who loves culture, it wasn't that hard of a sell. When I arrived in France, I was met with a group of students from all over the world. We all spoke our own native languages and shared a love for French, but we were all rather green with our conversational skills. Needless to say, it took us a few baby steps to figure out how we communicated. Try saying, "I'll take the top bunk," or "Does your charger work here?" or "Where in the world is our classroom?" to your Russian, Turkish, Hispanic, Korean, and Italian roommates. You know the saying, sink or swim. Sure enough, we came home 3 weeks later speaking French and made lasting friendships that span continents, and still have a group chat 3 years later. Language is an intimidating barrier for many, but it doesn't and shouldn't have to be. My little sister Camila is right. We have to invest in tools that will help our passions in the long run. Take a minute to think of the sheer potential language creates within us to reach masses of people we never thought possible. In an ever-changing world, it's important to be diverse, prepared, fluent, and willing to commit to bring people closer together by knocking down our barriers.
Language is also important for me and my sister in our daily lives. Like when I try and pronounce French words in my Eloise in Paris book, to when I talk to my great-grandma. Whenever I use my language skills, I feel powerful.
We are fortunate enough to live in an international community that is home to so many languages and cultures. Like my sister and I, many of our peers growing up in Miami are first-generation Americans. We've grown up in households where we help our parents perfect their English while we keep close to our family's native languages.
The idea of more than one language under our belts is common around here. We must continue to embrace this trait and encourage our neighbors all around the world to do the same.
It was over 50 years ago that Nobel Peace Prize winner Lester B. Pearson spoke on a truth that has never been truer than today. He said, "How can there be peace without people understanding each other? And how can this be if they don't know each other?" So we invite you all to explore, collaborate, engage, and plunge yourselves, your children, and your friends into the giant pool we all share that is language. Let's get to know each other, and let's spread the ideas worth spreading using the power of language.